Greetings and welcome back, gentles and ladiesmen, to episode 29 of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm ExoParadigmGamer. In the last episode, we finished off the Sanctuary Fortress by defeating the gigantic Quadraxis and recovering the planetary energy to this place. And in this episode, we're going to be kicking things off with more backtracking. Yeah, exciting, I know. We're going to be heading straight back to the Great Temple, in the Great Temple grounds, of course, to go visit Umos one final time, and it's actually worth it this time because he gives you something very useful for finishing this game 100%. So, I'm going to cut, and I will see you guys. How long would it take me? It'll take me a while. I'm going to cut. I'll see you guys when I get to the... how about when we reach the elevator to this place? I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back a little prematurely, folks, because unfortunately, I have been attacked by this Ing Smasher here, and I also recalled that there's actually a power-up I can get, close to the entrance of this area that I might as well grab, while I'm on the way back. There's actually the last couple, I have four more. Oh, I've got to fight two back to back. That's lovely. So basically, I have two more. God, why won't the words come to me? 4 more lore entries to find regarding our Luminoth buddies, and there are 2 of them in this room behind us, and then there are 2 more in Agon that I'm going to need to grab before this playthrough ends. Hopefully, sometime this evening in this particular recording session. But yeah, we've got a lot of work left to do, folks. We may be close to the end, but there's still quite a bit to go. We've still got Sky Temple keys. We've still got like 21 more power-ups to grab. We're gonna be busy for a little bit. And by the way, as you can see here, you can charge the Dark Beam and still use it and stuff. So I know I've mentioned that before, but. A lot of people act like the beam system in this game ruins it and don't seem to understand that, you can still charge the beam to use it that way. In fact, I might as well show this off. When you have the Annihilator beam, you can use it to grab both dark and light beam ammo, if it ever feels like dropping any. Come on. As far as I can tell, it doesn't use the ammo of the other type, so you're covered that way. So, this is the room I was talking about. As you can see over there, there is a Thingle-Thongle. First thing we're going to want to do is go over here to this elevator, blast it open with a Power Bomb, jump on top, and then this will lift us up here, scan the Switchmabob, which will activate a kinetic orb cannon, I believe. Then we can take that kinetic orb cannon to that floating platform out there, and then use that platform to access another one of those weird turrets that we saw. We haven't seen one of these things since the Space Pirate base in Agon, but yeah, we got more of this. And once again, for some weird reason, even though the rest of the game in the Wii version uses motion controls, you have to use the control stick for this, which I always thought was weird. So there are 3 things you're going to want to blow up. Did I get it? I think I did. It's a little difficult to tell. There's a thing back there. And my TV is also microscopic, so I can barely see stuff sometimes. Oh shit. That wasn't good. Okay, so what we want to do... Get out of the turret. Game. Okay. Oh, now it's facing me the wrong way. That's brilliant. Alright, so we're just gonna hop on over... Or not. I cannot figure this out for the life of me. Okay. What the fuck? I'm pressing the goddamn screw tack button and it's not working. Oh crap! Alright, let's try jumping to the elevator. I can bum rush this, I'm sure of this. Alright, that's what I needed to do. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now that we've figured that out, there's there's a Spoder Bowl track. No, we don't want that one. We want this one over here. One of the last two pieces of lore right there. Torvus Falls. We probably should have read this a while ago, but the Ing turned their focus on the Torvus Bog next, sending a vast force to lay siege to the temple there. Thousands upon thousands of Ing were destroyed by our warriors, yet they kept coming until there was no Luminoth alive to offer resistance to Torvus. On that day, the energy of Torvus was taken to dark ether, and our hopes for survival grew dim. Alright. Next piece of lore is going to be upstairs, along with, I think, a power bomb? I think that's what you get for this. Yeah, we got a lot of cleanup going on in the next few videos, so if that's not your thing, you might want to, I don't know, I'm not sure what episode number it's going to be, but I'll put up an annotation here if you want to, actually I'll do that after I grab the thing from Umos, but this is as Junior's testament. A cold tried to send me back to Ether that I might get reinforcements. Both Caters have been attacked, devastated. The Ing followed me. They came wearing the skin of beasts. I gave them a good fight, and yet I have failed. May I redeem my honor in the next life. Here at the fortress entrance, I breathe my last. Alright, so that's that done. And then we have a Chronetic Orb Cranon. We get the Chronetic Orb Cranon, and yeah, sure enough, there's a Power Bomb expansion. That's what I wanted to get. So, let's see, depending on the route it has us take, I might also stop by a Dark Ether area on the way back, just so that we can have access to something. I'm thinking aloud to myself. I think we're going to keep this in. I believe the elevator to the Great Temple grounds that's close to the thing I want to get is, like, you know, right there, just like right after you get off this. So I'm just gonna leave this in for now. I mean, for most of the backtracking I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna be cutting from place to place because I don't know, I want to make this go as efficiently as possible, and you know, especially since it's a lot of backtracking to areas we've been to we've already seen a million times. I'm going to keep you guys on the important stuff, and that's also what I did in the Prime 1 playthrough, so I might as well offer some continuity. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's see, up here is a drawer. I think this is the one with the elevator. No, I want the one on my left. Damn camera. That's the thing, is that my microphone is like right in front of the sensor bar, so like every once in a while I lose connectivity because of that. That's not something most normal people would run into playing this game, especially since a lot of people like to do it post instead of live if they're ever commentating over it to begin with. Okay, so in this room is a dark prattle, so we're gonna go straight into that dark prattle real quick. And once we do, we will be, of course, in Dark Ether. And on the other side of this is a power-up. A really good one, actually. And, you know, it's on the way, so I might as well grab it, because why not? Oh, come on. More of these guys? At least I know that Dark Beam strategy now. I didn't before, and then I think that's all of them. I'm not seeing anything else on radar. Let me see if I can farm some more. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. I might show that off later. Well, this is dark on my TV. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's just because I don't have the lights on in this room, but because it makes a humming noise and I don't want that to get picked up by the Crapture. But yeah. Anyways, we're going to be swapping to the, as you can see here, we've got another key puzzle here. And I'm going to have to turn up the volume for this so that I can actually solve it. So we're going to go Silento for a moment, and once I get back, we will, I don't know, there's not really much to say, so you guys will hear my lovely voice in just a few moments. All right. We have solved the puzzle, and inside we have a dark light beam expansion. This is the last one in the game. If you've collected all of them up to this point, you should have 250 beam ammo for each type. And yeah, you can might understand why it is that I wanted to grab that now as opposed to later, just so that we have it. I think we're going to probably end up doing the Dark Temple Grounds last. The Sky Temple Grounds, my apologies. Sorry, just because that's where the final boss is. That's where the end game is. So we might as well do all the other side areas first. Let's see, grab as much of that stuff as I can. So much easier to farm beam ammo with the Annihilator beam because it always gives you what you want. And again, you gotta love how it homes in on enemies. This weapon is awesome. This is bar none the best beam weapon in the entire series. Like the way it homes in on enemies, the way it has properties of both the dark and light beams. Oh, and that's not even to mention the charge combo, which we haven't found yet. We'll be grabbing that. Probably one of the first things we're going to get once we start backtracking around. Yeah, we're going to be getting something from Umos that will make cleanup in Dark 8 in the Dark Ether relatively simple, a lot less stressful than it is otherwise. I was wondering what the Annihilator beam does, because once I get the Annihilator beam, I tend to use it all the time, just because it's so powerful and it does stuff that both weapons do, and it makes farming for beam ammo so much easier. And again, I cannot say enough good about the Annihilator beam. It is a great weapon. And all the people who say that it's useless because it uses both ammo types, well, those tend to be the same people who don't think the other beams were very good to begin with. And who, I don't know, enough ranting, we have a cutscene real quick. We have recovered most of the light energy, and so Umos will give us a special gift. Very well worth it. The light of ether shines from all three temples once more. And yet, dark ether remains. One energy controller still shines in the darkness, sustaining the world. The Sky Temple, dark shadow of this hallowed place, holds the final energy controller. The greatest and most powerful beast of the Ing keeps guard over what you seek. The 9 keys to the Sky Temple have been hidden in each the land of the Dark World. Finding them will be perilous, but I offer you this blessed suit of armor, energized by the light of ether itself. Its power will help you reach these final keys. May it serve you well in the darkness. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, I'm trying to control the game with one hand and it's not working. God forbid I can take a drink of my Mountain Dew Code Red without something going wrong. But yes, indeedy dandy, folks. This is the final power suit upgrade in this game. Well, I meant in terms of armor, like suits. Like it's the final upgrade from your standard Varia suit. But I suppose it's the last mandatory upgrade up. Well, we've still got that last charge combo. Anyway, this is the light suit. And this is not optional, ladies and gentlemen. It is required to finish the game. Not that you'd not want to use it, because it's a great upgrade. So one of the things that actually opens up when you get this is a teleportation system. That's right, folks. You have the ability to teleport to the other temples in the other 3 areas using the suit. I'm not going to... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go the old-fashioned way. I'm actually going to head to my ship first and, recover all my weapons and stuff before heading out. So, join me next time in episode 30 when we're going to start doing some cleanup and some backtracking, start looking for those dang old Sky Temple keys, and hopefully finishing this game within the next few parts. I mean, it's going to be a long road ahead, ladies and folks, but it should go fast, considering I don't know, that I'm going to be cutting around. So I think we're going to go to Agon first, which is this way to my right. So yeah, we're going to be going there first. I will see you guys next time.